So these grapes they do have seeds in them, but they're so sweet. Yeah, we're harvesting grapes. They have seeds in them, but they're really, really sweet. You swallowed the seed?
Nope. Too hard.
Oh yeah, they're really soft.
Look at this.
That's awesome. So I actually just finished my garden tour, and at the end of that video I was showing that my daughter came running over saying that we have grapes. So we are actually out here harvesting the grapes. We have 3 grapevines. We have 3 grapevines on our property, and the girls are working at getting them. This is my first year successfully growing grapes. And so I can't wait to weigh them and see how much we got. Hey Nia,
Yes, ma'am?
there's a bunch over here. I have a scissors or a bowl. That's so crazy. I'm amazed. What about that one right there behind? There's a bunch in that first bed, Nia. And in here. There's here right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's one right there. I wasn't actually sure if we were going to get grapes this year because of the bug damage. You can see right here where there was, we had really bad Japanese beetles. Yeah, that's a rose tree, but it hasn't produced any flowers, so.
So you're leaving it right there?
Yeah, for now I'm leaving it. So we had Japanese beetles really bad, and they were eating our rose plants, but then we got this Japanese beetle catcher right here that people told me about. I think it was on Instagram, and it actually really, really worked. That bottom black line right there is filled with Japanese beetles, and so they left my grapes and my green beans alone. I put it there because they were on the top of this green bean trellis, and they've left them alone. I'm gonna actually take a walk on the outside of the garden and see if there's any grapes left. Last night, or 2 nights ago I think it was, or maybe it was last night, my son sent me a picture when he was coming home late that there were deer on the outside of my fence, and they looked like they were eating my grapes. And a lot of people ask me, how do I keep bugs or pests, not bugs, pests away from my garden? And I always tell them that I don't, because we usually our dogs are out, and so, and my thinking is the animals just leave my garden alone because dogs are barking at them. But you can tell this is the outside of my garden, and there's some grapes out here, so, and I can see, yeah, there's some vines that are missing. So they were definitely probably out here eating grapes. Yeah, there's a lot of grapes towards the back nine. So all of this.
Can I go check the nail?
Sure. Continuing down. There's our grapevine, and you can see it goes almost all the way to the back of my garden. And all of that is grape. Yeah, there's a lot of leaves missing here. There's a bunch of leaves missing here. So they've definitely been eating my grapes, and obviously there's not a dog inside of my garden. Oh wow. Look at all of these grapes out here. Here, Naya. Yeah. Hey, Nia. There's a Nia right here on the top of this fence. There's a bunch of grapes.
Okay.
Grapes do turn to raisins. That's how you get raisins.
What does raisins are?
Raisins are shriveled grapes.
Ew. I wonder if they taste like.
You don't like raisins? But you like grapes?
Why are there yellow flags up here?
I don't know. They're also orange though. Yeah, there's a bunch of grapes. And there's a bunch on the outside.
This tastes like it has a nut inside.
There's seeds inside. These aren't seedless. This is the rose plant that hasn't produced rose, and I don't remember what kind of rose it was, but it definitely wasn't supposed to be that big. And you can see it's coming all the way down from here. And so it is really thick. It ain't going nowhere. But it wasn't supposed to be this big. And I've yet to see any flowers from it. Yeah, I didn't know how to get those out. But there's a bunch of them. I'm gonna have to look up how long this fresh grapes last, because I actually have no idea. Or maybe I could juice them and make grape juice if my kids don't eat them in time, because that is a lot of pounds of grapes. I definitely can't wait to weigh it. Let me see. You guys let me know what you do with grapes besides eat them fresh. There's definitely a lot of bugs in here. It's actually about to start raining. I already felt some drizzles, and rain is on the forecast. So we'll see how much longer. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not a marshmallow. That's the mushroom, and you should go wash your hands.
I didn't touch it.
Oh, okay. Well, put it down. But then you touched it with the scissors that you're gonna use to cut the grapes. Walk inside so we could go weigh it. Any guesses on how much this weighs? How much you think it weighs, Naya, since you're holding it?
I don't know. I know it feels heavier than my cat.
So how much does your cat weigh?
Like 20 pounds.
So it's heavier than 20 pounds?
I'll take 20 pounds.
What's the guesses? What's your guess since you said your cat weighs 20 pounds? What are you thinking, Nia?
Probably 30.
What? 30? You said 30? Did you say 30? Everybody wants to say 30, so I'm going to change my guess to 27.
I said 35.
You say 35? We'll see. We're about to get the scale. You can't change. I said 25.
No, you said 27.
Oh, I said 27? Okay.
Yeah, but probably 35.
Okay, we'll see. Moment of truth. Nia, what's your guess?
I said
30? Okay, and I'm 27. And what did you say, Nia? I mean, Naya?
35.
Okay, put it on there. $19, but you got to put that on there. So I'm closest because it's.
Can I change my guess?
Move your arm.
No, you can't change your guess.
Stop. 22. So if you would have said 25, you would have won. But it's 20. Almost 23 pounds. Yeah. Well, you said he was heavier, so. So there you have it, guys. 20 pounds of grapes. Which is definitely a lot of grapes. That's organic grapes. If that was in Whole Food, I'll probably have like $200 worth of grapes because they'd be like $9.99 a pound. They are seeds, have seeds in them, so I gotta work a little hard. Baby, it was 22.6 pounds of grapes.
Wow.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. Not agree.
In Whole Food, if they organic, they're like $9.99 a pound. So we have like $200 worth of grapes. We're grape rich. Well, thank you guys while we harvested grapes. It's so hot outside, even though it's 8 p.m. I'll see you guys next time.